Morning. I want to figure out how to get that frequency thing. I want to hear everyone play. First off, we got a series. Let's go with the Lakewood Cave. I still yet to do that. It shouldn't be that hard. I went to the opposite side thinking it was there, but the ash tree. So whichever side he's on, it's the opposite. So I'm gonna guess. Shit. Man, I forget how to fly so many times. What? This is new. Let's remember the suit this time. Morning, world. Alright. I'm gonna guess this stuff follows every planet. Alright. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note, it disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't it a fascinating orbital characteristic? Burr, I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? Mallory, this is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of microscopic quantum mechanics. I agree, our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so we can always know where it is. I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, but I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Sweet. Ooh. Church recent notes. Property of church. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. How on the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice and handy about now. Words, they don't exist. Bloop. Give me that. Drop you. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anoana Burr and I have observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for the Dark Bramble. I thought the locator accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with this device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels. Careful, buddy. Oh no. feel like I'm on the South Pole then. Oop, there it is. Maybe? No, that's the, nope. Whatever. I'll come back. Let's go find something else out. Wait. I'll be fine. Let's go check some more stuff out here at Brittle Hollow. If I ever went to this, but yeah, I did, because this is the way down to it. Might as well. Puddink, puddink. Ooh, it is new. Okay, use caution, black hole sleeps below. So, have I missed this? No, I did this before, I thought. Yeah, I've been to this one. Plume of no, be sure not to wander from here. Those areas are unstable. It's safer than anywhere we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished. But remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by the meteor's impact. I don't think I touched this one though. Thatch, this knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal is older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what a rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Cool. I guarantee that's gonna be some, like, the main focus of this. Careful. Oh. Thatch, I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, I don't know. No, I don't wanna. And I checked before. The warp and the warp core and navigation system were both well. We warped to follow the curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't anywhere we tried to go. So it teleports like the moon and the rocks. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Thinking next play, I gotta figure out some other stuff, but I'm gonna have to go to the Dark Bramble soon. Give me that oxygen. Ooh. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost, or will the hardest part come later? When we learn, be well on glory. Plume, my brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too many arriving here. I will not allow our client's greatest loss to be in vain. if you heard that, that was my Xbox shutting off. I'm gonna take a guess that's... I don't know. Might as well check. There's gotta be something. Nope, that just leads to here. When my ship goes, I'll go. Nom nom oxygen. Yeah, let's just head over here and head over across, because I think whatever I want to do, I'm gonna have to head over there. Given the concerns about the settlement's ability, where should we construct? We need to stay close to escape pod. I think I read all these ones before. Wise Point, Alcoy Made. I believe we should get to Northern Glacier. Yeah. There's 2 points, and that's the one I haven't ever went to. But I don't know how to get to it, because the only one I know how to get to is right here. That's the southern one over there. That's the one that tells me how to get into Giant's Deep then. I wish I could sprint. Oh, how I wish I could sprint. Oh, man, really? Yeah. Yep. Ow. We're cool. We're dandy. The ghost matter's right there, and there's nothing I can do about it. 'Cause I'm a heartin' man. So I'm gonna... Yeah. I think this shows where the ways to the things. School district, Metal Ice Shrine, the Black Hole Forge. Let's go all the way to the Black Hole Forge. I haven't seen that. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, we got it. Maybe. Please? Get up there, it's gonna be a pain. Any way to climb this one? Nope. Huh. It's gonna be that, isn't it? It's gonna fall in, and that's gonna be the only way I can see the stuff there. Yeah, whatever. I can work with it. No, can't be anything down there. There could be something down there. There is. So I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for Sister Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is as our emulsifier, she certainly makes us a better team than wood mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, I suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature in me. I should apologize, at least Clary, who could tell the Poke, or at least Clary who could help, okay. So they got in a fight over the eye because they couldn't find it. Understood. Quite it. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Supposedly the eye is more advanced being. The eye is older than the universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Of note, from the signal we are able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we do not know yet, or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call, where we intend the intended audience. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system. The signal from the eye. We observe the eye's signal in our travels and follow it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Can you chill and open your mind to its possibilities? Cool. Anything down here? Nope. Solanum, yeah. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on the Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some ways, wishful thinking the eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye might not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Man, these guys are just a bunch of thinkers, thinking all the time. But what am I to do if my stuff is running out? Please. Damn. I want to get up there, but I don't know how it would be possible. Since this is connected to the North Pole part, I don't think I can get to it. Either way, I need to go south. Let's go check out that. Where does this lead? Just a glass piece that looks down on the frozen land. Black Hole Forge controls? What? I thought I skipped the black hole though. Black Hole Forge controls. I'm pulling something up. Go, 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 go. Oh, that sucks. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Solution 2, we could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its air casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it would be best to relearn, I think. Okay, I would very much like to craft a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Er, our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Oh, I know. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anohana, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anohana explained many of his designs to me. Okay, I feel strange. Trying to recreate Anohana's warp core without him, at times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if the excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anohana's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give it is my best, and as Anohana would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, I have my clan, I am not alone. I'll go on to that soon. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require the return to the Dark Bramble Plume. My father said, many good know my parish there. My mentor Coleus and Psycad. My mentor Coleus and his old master once discovered and studied the anglerfin fossil and ember twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember the anglerfish fossil we used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. The fossil fish cave, that's something I didn't find over there. What Meloria and I have learned from the fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested in a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature of the extent of the damage. So the original warp core is most likely still in there unless they just rebuilt it, which is what I'm guessing is they rebuilt it in the Black Hole Forge. So I'll be able to go there and actually find it. So cool. Oh, is this right to the top? Yep. My ship still hasn't fallen, so it's not a huge deal. But I could go back there and at least bring it over here so I have fuel. And try and get to the black hole, or to the warp core I just pulled up. There's even a way to it anymore. Hi there, Mr. Moony Moon. Doesn't have anything coming from it, so I guess there's that. Well, makes sense though, because there would be nothing to send a signal from. Nothing can come from it. It's a phantom moon, I think. ice never falls, from what I've been able to tell. So if I land here, I follow the water, I'll go back into the planet and I'll be able to grab it. If I can find that entrance again, I don't know if I'll ever find it again. Wait. Water running. Sweet. Right. Down I go. This is the only way I can think of getting to it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nope, we're good. Still lower than that, so it's got to be some way over here. I have pulled up the device. Now I just need to figure out how to get up there. Which might need a little... Nope. What about over there? That seems like it's promising, but I don't know how to get to it. We should head up to the top. Okay. Just might work. It did not work. This just goes to that, right? Yeah. I'm just at a loss at how to get up there. Because I can't climb that, it doesn't let me. Area. But where is that? I don't remember. Because I was shown it. I'm pretty sure. Just have to go look in my ship and see. So I need to land on the planet, come down here, flip it, and then after, well, I have to find the teleporter first. Have to remember where it's at. I wonder if there is anything on that moon. Is it the... Oh my gosh, it's the teleporters there, because I think there is more than one. Whitehall Station. Technology Lab, the Sun Station. I still need to deal with that Sun Station stuff. Either way, that's the end of this run. Boom. Cool. So I gotta go to this planet, raise the black hole thing up, go to the... I think it's the dust one, the ash twin. And basically wait for it to unbury itself. No matter what, everything spawns over here because it is nighttime. But where be my target? Brittall's just to my left. That. Mark it. That's my left. Yep, I was just being stupid. Look at it just throw crap already. I haven't even got there yet. My word. Wait, this is something I never touched. Someone landed right here. This is new. Let's hurry and check it out. Is this how he got here? I'm here, I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship has never been hit by those rocks. One of my better attempts, Fieldspar, barely laughing at, but that's good. The good news, the bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door's broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found different engines by now if there were one, probably. Can't get inside from here, but I know the pass below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins in the equator and try and find a way down. Yeah. So this is just a new area I need to come back to because I don't want to touch it right now. This one works. Let's fill back up. There's something here to read, I think. Nope. The Hanging City below. I think I've already hit this one before, because I teleported here from the black hole. Ow. Let's find my actual spot. It was right over there. Sweet. I hope I'm right with this, because if not, it's gonna be such a waste of my time. But that's what I'm here to do, is learn about stuff and things. I wonder if one of those things directly hit my ship, if it would just kapooey. Oh yeah. The sun station so bad, but I'm gonna guess you have to teleport there. I mean, that makes sense. Hey. Well, send it. Passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you doing? Sun station plan presently. My assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively. Yep. Yeah. Ow. Yep, the teleporter. So I need to get to that teleporter. And that door is broken, so I have to maneuver my way through that. Fun. No. Oh, you don't say. missed it. Wait. Please, please, please send me to the sun station. Oh. Wait. It might have sent me to the sun station. User commands receive for 10 minutes, all systems entering sleep. 9 minutes 55 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected sun station, hull integrity approaching critical levels, closing emergency doors. Open, warning, opens emergency door. No. Guessing I gotta go across that then. Get in there. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Mission. Pi mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Okay, that's why it explodes. Can we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, idea. Star has reached the end of its natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time till the sun's station is destroyed by expanding star. Aww. I have so much to read though. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinites. Wow, that's a lot of words. Small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It'll never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure where to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spy noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Pi, I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Adia? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as it can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Huh. At least I got the sun station done. Woohoo! From how that last thing looked, I feel like that's probably the last thing I'm supposed to see. But whatever, time to look at the Black Hole Forge. I'm so excited. Good morning. You. So, right now what I'm experiencing is what they destroyed. So it didn't go off then, but it did cause what's happening now, I'm guessing? So their plan eventually worked to destroy the sun, and that's gonna be what brings me, hopefully, to the eye. Because I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to find the eye. But when that is, we will find out. First off, whoopsie. Really? So did they not finish this then? So why am I able to pull this thing out of here like it was never finished in the first place? It also pulls it out of right next to it, so I'm really confused by it, but whatever. We shall find out once I get over there, because it's gotta be that. That teleporter has gotta be able to teleport me here, since it does line up perfectly with it as well. It's also what I thought I learned at the one at the light holes, that if you line it up perfectly, it's gonna teleport. But I think they're only synchronized to one, so I'm really hoping that one of those ones on the Ash Twin teleports me here. I'm hoping it wasn't one on the Giant's Deep. Bye, Moon. But the sun station goes away quick. It gets destroyed fast. I'm still putting my money on, though, that the only way to get onto into the giant deep hole is I need to go through the giant hurricane at the top. So is the sun station fully finished then? The entry. Sweet. think I had came here before the second episode. Oh, that hurts. Just in case. That's a no-no. But it lines up with all of them, so I feel like that's how it's gotta work. Here we go. Wait, that's Shine Steep. I don't know if I want to go to that one. Yeah, let's step off for a moment. This is it. This has got to be it, because this is right around when I got in here. It doesn't line up, does it? So yeah, my prediction was right. Yep. Good to know, though. Please. I see it there. Oh. Maybe try the other one then. One of these has gotta be it. I might as well see where this one sends me then. Because I'm at a loss at how to get to that, or to either of those spots. All of these are based on lining them up perfectly, but some of them I just don't know how to properly line up, or what goes to what. This one also might be broken by the fact that don't. It could be Giant Steep. I wouldn't completely be opposed to seeing where it sends me there if it does. But it's also amazing that most of these are lined up perfectly. Really? That sucks.
might just go to my ship then.
I just have a feeling this one's broken, though. Maybe? No, no way. I feel like this one was supposed to be, lined up with the Dark Bramble. When it was a planet. That shouldn't have counted, but... Kind of wondering what happens to this planet when it runs out of gas. I'll go back to my ship and I'll just watch it because there might be something on here. I am not teleporting over to Red. Sorry. like those are just landing pads, though. I don't know what they would be. Yeah, sure. I'll lose my ship. So, let's hope I can get in here first. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below inside the island. Might as well check it out while I'm here. Turn status warp charge, step on the warp receiver platform. Yeah. Still curious what these tornadoes do. I'm either going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says that it could be dangerous, so we can't come. Lami, but what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, or Lamai, but it's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flock's will let us, see you later. Oh, are these to keep you safe when the tornadoes hit? That's cool. Gravity's way too thick for me to try and boost. There is something below us though I want to find. Oh. My brother. What's the back way though? That means there's something on this island. Some way to get down there. I think I found it. No, that's where I land. Ah, I see. got a back way. Wait, could I find it this way? Doesn't really tell me anything. I don't see the back way. I'm wondering if it's to do something like that. When you fly up, go underneath. Ah, the sun's blowing up. Oh, yes. Yeah, let's just try and go there. I don't know what else to really do at the moment. There might also be stuff on our planet I need to look at. Hi, Moony Moon. Yoink. Let's get it. There's gotta be something down in that cave. I don't get why gravity's so light here, though. I feel like it'd get worse. So he got lost down here, and I'm wondering how. is simply no way to get lost in this cave. I'm at a wall with this planet, but that sucks. Oh man. I didn't think about it. I'm at a wall, so I might take a break and just come back tomorrow night, because I don't have much else to do. Hi, buddy. There's our pilot. Keep getting killed by ghost matter. Not if you use your scout detect. You won't, you dumb idiot. Did you think I made it? Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'll be back another night if anyone actually watched. Thank you for watching. Hope you see you in the next one.